Oh, hello? How about now? Oh, I heard me. Okay, we're good. Sorry. Okay, that was my fault. Surprise! No. The battery pack connected. Ooh, I just found a pin. Ooh, good thing I was coming this way. Oh, good, I found a pin. That could have hurt somebody's foot. My foot, maybe. There we go. Yeah, sorry, it wasn't my mic part. It wasn't completely clicked in. So it was mine. It was my fault. Sorry, I must have moved it. Hello, hello. And happy birthday to Lois. Happy birthday, Miss Lois. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Miss Lois. Hope Pat treats you very well and you get everything you want and more. And the kids give you everything that you ever wanted and more. Hope you have a wonderful day and you're having a wonderful day. Hello, Jo Marie. Sorry, there we go. Hello. Hello, Nadine and Becky and Vicky and Anna and Connie Jo. Thank you. And Sylvia. She said something about lamb. You said something about lamb roast was done. That sounds good, girl. I don't mind. I'm willing to try it. I really am. I'm willing to try it. I just don't like with the minty thingy. Hello, James. Hello, Miss Gwenny. Hello. Who else? Kelly and Sass. Hello, Dolores. Nancy, Vicky. Hello. Brat and 60 and 46. There we go. Welcome. Hello, Miss Allison. Hello. Hello, sitting out back watching. Oh, wonderful. It's beautiful outside, isn't it there, Jo Marie? She's not too far away. She's just a hop, skip, and jump. She's in Fergus. Jo Marie's in Fergus. She's just a hop, skipping, and jumping. And there's a really cute restaurant. It's called the Shack of something. Oh, I don't even remember what it is. It's got they make homemade pies, and they got a really good blueberry pie. And that is one of her favorites. And let me tell you, it is a good blueberry pie. I'm not normally a blueberry pie kind of person, but it was really good. So I tried it on her behalf. Thank you for this. Oh, you're welcome, Miss Lois. Big hugs to you. Yeah, so I needed to piece some backing together to do the trapuntoing for behind the big rainbow. Dresden, okay, so I put a few strips together here, okay, because there's nothing wrong with putting strips together, let me tell you. So I needed to make sure, I think I had like 55 by 55-ish to go around the back, and then I'm going to switch out to a white thread, I don't think it really matters what's in the bottom because nobody's ever going to see it, but it is white, but I need to definitely refill that one. And I'm going to try and stitch around the Dresdens, like straight lines and points and so on and so forth, and hopefully get it down, and then we'll trim it, and that's how we're going to trapunto it. It's just giving an extra layer behind. So, healing thoughts, Vicky. Oh, Vicky needs healing thoughts. Oh, big hugs to you. Big hugs to you. Hello, Donna Faye. Hello. Thank you, everybody, for joining us today. Really appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hello, Lona. Mom, did you get your... No, I did not. And I even went to the post office today. You can ask Pop. So I even went. I said, I'm going to go to the post office because sometimes I think I was there on Tuesday. Is it Tuesday? I don't know. I think it was Tuesday. And I wanted to, give a few days, And it was before the delivery on Tuesday, so it would have only gotten Monday's mail. So I got Monday, and then like the rest of the weekend, there was nothing there. So, Hello, Kelly Cruises. Hello. Yeah, not yet. But thank you though. I ask next weekend. Hopefully, I'll get in between. Hello, Anna. Hello, Teresa. Hello, Kim. Hello, Kelly. And quilting friends. Exactly. We're all quilting friends. Hello, Pat. How are you doing, Kent? Ooh, there we go. That's a good question. Good to know you are behaving. I don't know about that. Hello, Judy. Hello. Yeah, we missed you guys too. We really did. Oh. I was talking. Well, no, I wasn't talking. Well, I guess I kind of was talking with Baby Yoda, but because I knew it was Lois's birthday and she made this for me, so I was like, "May the force be with you, Lois. Happy birthday!" As he floats away. I know. I'm a little weirdo. That's okay. It's allowed. It's allowed. Nobody said I couldn't be. I didn't see nothing. I didn't see no post. Oh, thank you, James. That's actually one of Pop's designs. This is actually a Jacob's ladder, and I did it as a Bust Your Scraps or Stash. I think it was Bust Your Scraps, 2018, I think. And we used black and white with a bit of gray because I had to mix it in. But you'll see the block. You can see that, well, this one pointing out just specifically because of the musical fabric. But from here to here and down to here is the Jacob's ladder. And then Pop laid it out in a awesome little design. And that's what it turned out to be. We called it dueling pianos because there's a piano keyboarder on this side and then there's a piano keyboarder on that side. So if you really think of how you whether wanted a piano, whether it's straight across or on the angle, it's dueling pianos, no matter where you think about it. Isn't it beautiful? Sorry. And then, oh, sorry, that's the weekend, I guess the weekend project that we've been working on. So isn't it beautiful? Thank you for saying something, James. Yeah, and it reminded me of a dance floor. So like, yeah, got boogie, you know, why not? Yeah, it was Pop's design, and then I was like, someone said, oh, put a piano keyboarder, but they were like just saying like just strips of fabric, and I'm like, I'm actually gonna put a piano key border. So I went and researched what a piano set was from color to color, and that's what I did. Hello, Niku. Welcome. Happy you're here. It's been a while. Sorry if you missed us. We missed you too. Just letting you know. Okay, so I did piece my backing to go behind this big, huge Dresden. And I'm just going to kind of like just flatten it with my hands and then hopefully try and flip it over and then pop some pins in to kind of keep her all steady. You know what I mean, jelly bean? Thank you, Zella. It was a good project. You should go back and see the videos. It was the Jacob's ladder. Jacob's ladder. Black, white, and gray Jacob's ladder. It was a wonderful challenge. And it's got all sorts of beautiful ones there. It's one of my favorites, and because it was one of Pop's, you know, designs of how he was flipping and flopping the blocks to create such a beautiful thing behind me, you know, I kind of want to keep it. It was like one of his first experiments with already like a pre-made block, like the Jacob's ladder. So he's made his own projects lots of times, obviously, but this one was, you know, it was a bit different. Okay, so I come down to here. Okay, I know I'm extra on the batting, but I'd rather have extra than short. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Obviously, this was recycled, so let's take some of the dark threads off. All right, we're gonna flip her over and then pop some pins in so we can just kind of stabilize the back, what we're gonna trapunto to underneath the Dresdens. Oh, look, it's so pretty. I'm very happy with this. I really am. I really am. I'm very proud of it. I'm very proud of it. I kind of almost thought that maybe this was enough to honor Mr. Clive and that we could have done a different yellow for here, but you know, in the end I'm still happy with it, and I'll keep it the way it is. So oh, love it. Love it. What's going on, people? So Jean. So what you got going on today? I did piano keys down a dress for drum majors, at the kids' high school year, 1 year, turned out, oh, that would have been fantastic. Did you do like angle it? Like it wasn't like a Dresden, like you know what I mean? Or did you just like key it all the way up? That would have been awesome. Hello, Elaine. Hello, Tracy Quilt. No, hello, Hildy. And Judy Baker, Bauer, sorry. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, Deborah, always loved the piano. Piano. Oh, thank you very much. That was a good fun project, wasn't it? I mean, really got into our stash and how we can work it for us, right? So, what are you talking? Oh, what? I was watching the game. It is tragic. Oh, what's going on? Okay, fill me in. 411 between Elaine and Kelly Cruises. I need to know. Hello, Francis from Ireland. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Wishing you a fun live today. We're headed down to the beach for a bit before we head home. I will view the playback this evening. Oh, big hugs to you, Miss Allison. Big hugs. Thank you so much for your help and your support. Thank you, thank you. I've celebrated my birthday all week long. Mine was on Tuesday, but started celebrating Sunday. Started with James bringing his family down to join me and my parents. Then last night with my... Very nice, Lona. Awesome. That's the way it should be. Danish players just collapsed on the field shortly before half. Oh, is this like soccer? Okay. Thank you. Interesting. I'm crazy about the Dresden, says Nadine. Very nice. Thank you. I've had fun. I've had such fun. And of course, you could have done any one with the extra blade, the color. I mean, does the purple stand out as one extra blade? I mean, does it to you? So I just kind of want to put some, pins in to hold her down. And then when I get her under the machine, and of course I'm going to make her the biggest stitch possible. So like 5.0, right? Okay. Yes, drive safely. Very, very good point there, Lois. Very good point. Just kind of flatten her out a bit so I can get some stitches down to hold her in place, and then I'll try and trim all that I can as close to make just the whole Dresden part stand out, right? I could take away the center part to make that a little bit flatter, so when I go to like micro quilt the background, if I micro quilt the center, that really just makes all these colorful blades pop up that much more. What do you guys think about that? Or should I just leave it like as an even trapunto from blade tip to blade tip, including the center? Hello, Diane. Welcome to the chat. Hello, Dolores. I thought myself, you bought yourself an AccuQuilt cutter. Made my first quilt, Grandma Star. Have a few dies to work. Very nice. You need a few. You can't just kind of like, buy the cutter in without any dies. So when Pop bought the one for me, he bought quite a few, and I'm happy with it. He got like the double wedding ring. He got the one that does the hunter star, and then of course there's the half square triangles, and then strip cutting, and then equal squares. And then of course there was the one that we did for our member video, which was a blazing star, and that was Karen actually sent me a beautiful text message saying that she received it and she was so excited to get it, and it was like just made her day and everything. So it was so nice to be able, I don't know, just to know that she got it, and it just makes me very happy that she loves it and enjoys it. Instead, it was so much more beautiful in person than it was just by the pictures. So and that to me is a big thumbs up. So there was also that one too. There was quite a few, and they become very handy, and I'm trying to incorporate them into projects we're doing too, right? So and makes a nice accurate cut, though I do feel on some cases, depending on the fabric or what you're doing, it does give a bit of a waste as well. So, but if you can figure out what to do with that waste, Sick but happy yesterday. Oh no, Uta. Well, at least you got her done. Hello, Joyce. Good morning, everyone. Just wanted to say hi. I have to get ready for work. I love the quilt. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. This is the Dresden. And I'm trying to pin a layer of batting behind it. So we're trapuntoing it. So that's what that means, is like adding an extra layer behind a certain section of the quilt so you make it stand up that much more. So when I go to quilt this, I'm still going to lay a whole layer of batting across the back. Like it's still going to be, so in this flowered section, or where the colored section is, going to be 2 layers, if not 3, depending on how I choose to go with it, right? So, but this time we're just going to do the 1. Okay. I'm just kind of scooting it along so I can get some pins in, and then I'm going to throw some stitches down. And a big base stitch too. Hello Sharon, welcome to the chat. Hello Claudette. Hello Miss Sass, if I forgot to say hello. Hello Robin Cross, good morning, good morning. Diane Wilson, hi everyone. A little late, was making egg salad for lunch. How is everyone? Hi Mom and Pop. Hope all are feeling well. Yeah, we're feeling much better. Thank you very much for asking. I am anyways. So it's nice to get the tooth dealt with. Fortunately, Miss Hallie's having some issues with one of her toothers, so we probably won't see her today. So I know I don't think she can get it dealt with until Tuesday. So which is you know, when you got a sore mouth, it's hard. It's hard. I tried to give her some tips on what helped me kind of get through things, but I don't know if it's going to work for her. Right? It just help me. So. Happy birthday to Lois. Yeah, I know exactly, right? Happy birthday, Miss Lois. She's 29 and holding. Hopefully they got a big, well, I think they were having a barbecue lunch or something not too long ago to help celebrate a few things. Or maybe it was next weekend to celebrate her birthday and Father's Day. Maybe. I thought Father's Day was this weekend. That's 2 years in a row. 2 years in a row. I almost went out and made some pancakes this morning. It was like going all out. I'm like, you just get a fried egg sandwich. Father's Day until next weekend. I really thought it was tomorrow. I'm a dork. But that's 2 years. 2 years in a row. For some reason, I think it's still the second Sunday in May is Mother's Day. Second Sunday in June is Father's Day. They just kept it the same way. Why you gotta make it the third day? The third Sunday, huh? Make it difficult for the people who are really trying to be prepared. Though Pop wasn't complaining. He was more than happy to get his, pancakes and eggs and bacon and everything else sort of breakfast. Fried eggs, it was good. I just had fried eggs, but I made Pop a couple of fried egg sandwiches. I'm a good wife. Only sometimes, though. September? Seriously, Sass? Really? I didn't realize it was September in Australia. Are you fooling me? Are you pulling my leg? I'm easily misled. Which is probably not a surprise. Gullible. You see my picture in the dictionary, let me tell you. No, it's actually next Sunday. Really? Interesting. Huh. I learn something new every day. Welcome to education, everybody. Hope you're paying attention. Brought your notebook. There'll be a test later. I'm at work. He went to a garage sale. Oh, who did? Who did kind of joke? Oh, my husband got scored 5 huge toes. Oh, nice. Nice. And of course, you have no idea what it looks like, but that doesn't even matter. It's like the extra surprise. Well done. You got to share pictures with that, Connie Joe. Come on. Come on. You can't keep us all hanging on like that. You got to fill us in, girl. Website. www.wesew.com. Share some pictures. We want to see your loot. You got to share with us. You're new to our videos? Well, welcome, Robin. At least, I hope you were talking to us. Are you going to put that on the long? I sure am, Miss Dolores, and I'm going to quilt the death out of it. I'm actually going to let this kind of puff up. I'm going to go right in between to kind of let each blade puff up because I'm going to have that extra batting underneath. And then in this background of the gray, I'm actually going to do a mix of micro filler, like some circles, some swirls, some paisley, some feathers, some leaves, and just kind of fill out all around it to a size that I like. Pop kind of likes the extended part on either side of it because I ended up taking 2 strips of fabric instead of the piecing one that I had. And he likes it that it could fit a single bed. So I'm like, okay. So see, these are the ones that we're kind of planning for the future when we get the quilt shop up and we're having like a quilt along retreat and you're staying with us, and these are some of the quilts that we want on the beds for people to come and stay with us so they can see it being done and put together, and you're sleeping with it. This is one of the ones you're going to sleep with, right? So, and it really is special to us to be able to share that with you guys. So we want to make sure it's a good size that we can be able to put on these beds wherever we may be. Well, you know, so it would be really nice to share that with you. So I think so anyways. I don't know. Hello, Diane Birch. Welcome, welcome. It's been a good day. It's very nice. I've trimmed some of the trees and bushes around the front of the house so people can actually see the number to the house and not deliver packages next door. And Pop has weed whack and Munchkin has mowed. And I think we might have a little outdoor fire pit tomorrow to kind of clean up some of the dead wood we got going around. So that would be nice. Maybe we'll flip the cameras on for the home and hearth, and you can come hang out with us. That would be nice. You never know. Roast some marshmallows. Kind of clean up the yard a little bit. I want to visit. It would be absolutely fantastic, Miss Sylvia. Let me tell you. I'd even share my chocolate cake with you. Not the recipe, but the cake I will. All right, I think we're kind of pinned enough-ish. I'm going to work from the center out, and I'm just going to maybe I'm going to rip these stitches out afterwards, so whether you see them or not, it doesn't really matter. So once it gets all quilted and I do the ones in between while I'm on the long arm, those are the ones that are going to be permanent because I want it with the neutral thread. So that's another good question. Do you have a thread choice? Do you want all the designs to stand out on this gray background, or should it nicely blend and just be like a texture and not such a visual of, or should I, when quilting the outside, should I pick an orange thread to go in this section, and as I make my way from one spot to the other, change threads to match the outside gray? I'm willing to take the feedback. Like I said, you guys are going to be the ones sleeping with this when you come and hang out with us. Variegated. Oh, we can't. We talked about that before, Miss Dolores. Variegated thread does not work on Walt. He does not like it. It shreds. Break out the marshmallows. I know, right, Kelly? We'd have such fun. We'd do a little baking, do a little shopping, do a little takeout eating, little fire pit, do some sewing, be creative, make a plan, you know, shoot a little video. I think it'd be awesome. I'm totally looking forward to it. Are you kidding me? I think we did. I think that blue one was a glide. The very first one that we tried. Everybody would be welcome. Trust me. Trust me. And people who have contributed to the building of the quilt shop will have like an extra discount to come and stay with us and hang out with us because they're kind of like prepaying their way. You know what I mean? They're like prepaying their stay. And we appreciate that. Trust me. So every little bit helps. Of course it'll be in Canada. Unless I can procure me a lotto ticket that wins and buy me a ship and we make a sailing quilt shop. That way we can hit all the ports. Everybody come hang out on cruise. Do the like Macarena on the deck. The poop deck. Why do they call it a poop deck? Good question. Question for the hour. All right, let's me change out to my white thread. I got a nice big one. I wasn't sure how long we were going to be in lockdown for, so when it be, oh, I don't know, Niku. Trust me, you guys would be the first to know. I will not be able to keep my mouth shut about it. Trust me. You will be the first to know. Come on, Niku, you know me. Come on. All right, there's only just a tiny bit of white left on this. We can still we'll make it work. We'll make it work. We'll probably could do like 2 lines or a little bit. And then we'll have to load a bobbin because all the other ones are filled with embroidery thread. I don't know. What is it, Sylvia? What do they call it? The promenade deck? I don't know. For some reason, poop deck came to mind. I'm sorry. I'm a nub. What can I say? You guys love me anyways. Oh, whoever bought a t-shirt, very nice. Thank you, thank you. I like all the colors, and I'm going to confess right now, and how it prints out, except for the orange. It did not stick to the orange as much as I would thought it would. Like, we almost got an invisible sewing machine here. Like, seriously, right? You guys can see that. The black did not stick to it at all. I mean, you could still see the of the white and a little bit of the light blue, but yeah, orange was not, I don't know, wasn't top #1 notch. Okay. All right, the biggest stitches possible. And we're going to try and work our way from the center out. I know I'm going to have to load another bobbin here. I was trying to find one that had like nothing on it, but it's all filled with embroidery because I've been doing a few things lately. And I've been filling it up with all sorts of colors. So I'll have to wait until we empty this one. Oh, I got some batting, which was really funny to do some stuffing, and of a project. And I thought it was really kind of funny that they sent this tool along. We'll put it right here. It made me laugh. I don't know why it made me laugh. I didn't open it though, but it made me laugh. So that was in the stuffing package. Poly stuffing tool. Which is great if you never had a poly stuffing tool before. But for somehow it made me laugh. I don't know why. It just made me laugh. I'm like, well, doesn't a chopstick do the same thing? Or, the blunt end of a skewer? But I don't know. It made me laugh. It made me laugh. So I have that. Oh, I'm sorry, Nadine. Big hugs to you. I hope you're feeling better. Okay, so I've done the pinning, and like I said, I only got probably just a few stitches down the Dresdens. And what I did to adhere it to the background is I went down the center in a very big stitch as well, and then for every other one, and then on the second one I only did about halfway, not halfway, just mostly the tip, because the tip was where it was the widest, and I wanted to make sure it stuck all the way around. So I could have a bathroom on my pirate ship. Maybe. It's probably a chopstick. Like I said, I didn't even open it. I'll open it up now. It's probably just a stick. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah, you're right. It's got little indentations that it would possibly could be for a chopstick for, sushi or Chinese food. Yeah, definitely. It made me laugh. I don't know why. I've ordered batting before for stuffing for animals and pillows and stuff like that, and I never had a polyfill stuffing tool. I don't know, it cracked me up. It cracked me up. Okay, so let's go from the center, and we'll try and do the one opposite. Because like I said, I'm going to rip these out so I can go right in the middle and not actually have to go right down the center, right? So start at the circle. Sorry, hopefully I'm not in the way there. Let's try and move this over to this side so I can just make a nice stitch all the way down. And then I'll try and maybe like do a little turn and then follow the Dresden tip and then go to the next part and then maybe come back down and go over and just hopefully that will be okay to get it all stitched down. So thundering here. Ooh, that's kind of scary. That's kind of scary. I'm doing good, Robin. Thanks for action. No, because I'm going to rip this out. I'm going to rip these stitches out, right? I'm just trying to keep it at the batting in at this point until I can get it to the long arm, and then I'll stitch in the ditch or close to thereof when I get there, Miss Sass, right? So, hello, Jan. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, when it's on the long arm, I'll try and stitch right then. That way I can try and pick the threads and stuff like that. So if I stitch in the ditch, and then maybe if I'm stitching in the ditch with orange, then I can do those accent stitches and stuff like that. Yeah, it's just a basing. Just trying to get that batting stuck to the back, and then I can trim it. So, thank you, Pop. Now, a walking foot would be good at this point too. Just make sure you're keeping everything nice and straight, and you're just kind of keeping to the center of your Dresden. Oh, okay, we don't want that. That was like almost going to put a little pinch there in our fabric. Because I'm going to be ripping those guys out too, right? So we'll lift our foot, shift everybody around. Try and follow the Dresden layout. We got our batting back here. Make sure our batting's still laying nice and straight. Nothing's getting folded or puckered. Sits down here. Lift up. Flip. Stitch to the corner. Up. Flip. Make sure you can still get to the other corner. Okay. Mind your hands with the pins. Okay, and now we get to this part. We're going to go straight down the center of it. So we can always come around and just, if you want to, just come from the center out and leave the whole outside as another stitch out. I'm just trying to make sure that nothing is hanging over. You want, if anything, you want to make sure your project is supported. Sorry about the microphone. Make sure your project is supported. That is number one. Because if you have anything like pulling or yanking down, it's not going to make things as accurate as you're hoping for. You know, you can adjust a little bit here and there, but sometimes if you didn't set yourself up for, you know, helping support the fabric in the first place. Stop at the center. Nope, no need to lock. I ran out of bobbin. Where did I run out of bobbin? Okay, right there. All right. Well, we knew we were gonna, so that's not a surprise. All right, load her up. All right, anybody have any questions of this project right now? If nobody does, then I would like to share with you what we're going to be working with on next weekend, and hopefully it gives you a chance to prepare and you want to sew along with me. Yeah, exactly, air sewing. All right, load her up, baby, load her up. Cheers. Just got some, like, the instant, not instant, it's you add just water. It's like just a fruit punch or a grape juice or something. It's very, I even watered it down a bit. Mm-hmm. 106 pounds. What? You're 100. I wish I was 105 pounds. Are you kidding me? Well, no, maybe not 105 pounds. Yeah, no. That's a little too tiny. Well, for me, anyways. I got big bones. I'd look weird. Yeah, next week we're going to be working on that project. I don't know if you guys can see that. Did we actually have a link to it, maybe? As well? Yeah, there we go, bag. Thank you, Pop. You're the bomb diggity, man. Let me tell you. We were all worried about him last weekend. I think he got pretty much sick and tired of me staring at him. So I'm like, okay, I got to go do something or he's going to just feel like I'm, you know, stalking him like in our dating days. So I better back off. So I gave him some space. But I was watching him. I tell you, I was watching him. If you click the link, you can go there and do the download. I've already copied the for the bag number 8. I've already got it. So you can get the curve of the tote bag for the pocket on the outside. I'm very excited by that. So yeah, we're going to be making the both totes, both bags. Yeah, just do a little bag. Have a little bag fun. And then I think for the week after that, we're going to do like a memory bear. I've got some fabric shirts of my mom's that I'd like to turn into a memory bear for myself. And I think we'll work on that on the weekend after that. Okay. Ba-ba. Yeah, click the link and you should be able to get yourself there. There's like 10 totes and we're gonna do number 3 and number 8. Well, I am, but you can totally do any one you want it on there and just come sew along with me. If you don't like the ones I've chosen, pick something else. Just come sew with me. Okay, I was in the orange, wasn't I? I was in the orange and I lost my thread. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's all free patterns. Just go to the website, click on the ones you want to like or like to come and sew along with me. Prep your fabric throughout the week, and we'll sew it together next Saturday. Be nice to sew, and then you can share your finished project as we've been sewing along together. Be nice to get like an image of what you're working on, and then like the Mama Pop Quilt Shop in the background. That would be fantastic. That would be so cool, and we can maybe share that with our Instagram or something like that. That would be so cool. Or you just hashtag Mama Pop Quilt Shop with it. That would be amazing. Get us out there, peoples. Get us out there. You gotta help. You gotta help get us. Get us all into everybody's face. We can only do so much. You gotta help. You gotta share. Gotta like. Got a comment. Hopefully a nice comment. Okay, as I was doing that first one, I think it would be easier just to come down every other blade that I didn't go down the first time around with adhering it to the backing and making sure it's to the backing and the batting on the second one. And then I'll go around the top. That seems just to make a little bit more sense. So, and of course, you need to make sure you're lifting your foot so you're not pinching anything. Okay. There we go. Go to this one. Make sure we're not getting anything else but our backing and our batting. Hold on. Sorry. Whew. Okay, which one is it? I think it is this one right here. Okay. What's going on? What am I missing? Does it do a picture of the tote? Post what? Well, put them up on the little screen there as the ones I was looking at. One's just like a little grocery tote, and the other one's kind of like cuter and more fancier because it's got little couple curves to it, to the pockets on the outside, and I really kind of like it. I think it's pretty. So, and I kind of like the way they do the handles. It's a little thicker where it's attached to the base of the bag, and then they kind of stitch it a little closer to where it cups around where your hand is. So I like both of them. So yeah, come sew along. When I click the link, it gives me option to report or block. And that's all. Oh, that's weird. That's crazy. Wonder if we can put a link on the Guild website to help with that. I don't know if that would. I don't even know if that would work. Cheers, everybody. Cheers. Cheers. Happy Saturday. Pop and I are supporting the local cadet club tonight. We're getting, I asked Marcus or Munchkin if he wanted to partake. He said no. And this was like a week and a half ago because they need a head count kind of beforehand so they can prep everybody or prep the chickens. So we get a half a chicken. It's kind of like the same thing we do for the Ear and Fall Fair, the summer, the last Saturday or Friday, I think it's a Saturday, of every month throughout the whole summer. We help support the Erin Fall Fair or the Erin community. Where we live in the township of Erin in the village of Hillsburg. So we kind of help each other all the way around here. So we always order their half chicken dinner with their potato and slaw and dessert, and there's something else. Big potato slaw chicken dessert. I don't know, maybe there's nothing else. So this time it's actually to help the cadet club. So we're very excited for that. That'll be Pop and I's dinner for tonight. So stoked. Don't have to cook. I made chicken wings for dinner, or for lunch though. So, and that was good. I really enjoyed that. Made some chicken wings for lunch. They needed to get cooked. I took them out a couple of days ago, and I was going to cook them the night that Pop wanted fish and chips for dinner. Because if I got to do the video, I want fish and chips for dinner. I'm like, okay. So he got his fish and chips. Hello, June. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Barbara. Hello, Suburban. Hello, Cheryl. Welcome, welcome. The download is for the POC, and the instructions are just on the page you go to. Yeah, exactly. It's very simple. It's very simple. I didn't want to make it complicated for you guys. I really didn't. I tried to find a nice, easy site, which I thought it was a nice, easy site. All right, so there, and then we go down here on this green one. Okay, make sure our batting to the back of our quilt top. Blah, 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 blah. Trapuntoing's confusing. No kidding. It's not really. It's not really. Don't look, Sass. I'm working on the green. Don't look. Turn away. Turn away, Sass. Turn away. You saw nothing here. You saw nothing. You okay there, Sophie? I was trimming the trees and overgrown bushes at the front of the house because nobody's been out there for like over a year, so it's had a chance to grow. I was like, oh my gosh, it's like a jungle out here. Well, I used to walk that way all the time to go to work, whether it was at the convenience store or the food land down the street, right? So, or even sometimes even to crossing guard. But now that nobody walks that way, it's easy for it to get overgrown and, you know, miss. Oops. I missed one. Wrong one. Need to go over one. Easy for people to miss it as a task to because nobody goes that way, right? So everybody comes down the driveway and comes in that door. Not the. Why would you walk around the whole part of the house to get to another door? Makes no sense. So. And like I said, I needed to tidy it up anyways because we've been getting some packages that have been misdelivered up to our neighbor's house. So I thought maybe they just couldn't see the number, which I have etched onto the door. So. Gives you a good chance to see all the colors I worked with on this project here as I'm stitching down. Batman. Worked with Batman. Good morning, LL and Pop Ankle. Thank you, Tiffany. Hello, hello. Fish and chips Friday at Snack Shack. Delicious. Oh, we'll have to try that there one time there, Miss Jo Marie. That's over in Bellwood, which is in between us and Fergus, where we live in Fergus. So that's where Miss Jo Marie is in Fergus. So fish. Ooh, we're gonna have to. What kind of fish? Do they have like options there, Jo Marie? Like, cause Pop is more like a haddock, halibut, and I like cod. So does Munchkin. Munchkin likes cod too. We're not much for whitefish. If we wanted fish sticks, we'd have whitefish. You know what I mean? So, and we're not fish stick kind of people. We're real fish kind of people. So. All right, stitching down the blue. Oh, I thought I almost had that folded under there. Because I'd like to try it. I'd like to try the fish and chips here. They got, like I said, they got good burgers. They got a great breakfast. Been there many times for breakfast. That was the first place I had ever discovered you could have French fries and gravy with your fried eggs and toast. I mean, seriously, how is that not a win-win situation? Add some cheese and Bob Diggity, man. I don't think I've ever had catfish. I've had salmon, I've had trout, I've had whitefish, I've had halibut and cod, you know, haddock. And there's a few that I know I haven't had. Sure, I don't think I've had catfish though. I hear it's really good. Same with pike, but pike's got a lot of bones in it. What about pink or purple? What are you talking about there, Robin? What did I miss? Fish and chip for ages. Oh, I love it. We actually had fish and chips last week. Yeah, Pop wanted it, so I'm a catfish kind of girl. Oh, okay. I see where that came from. Yeah, the bag. There you go, Jackie. I'm not sure. I'm surprised it didn't pop up for you. That's weird. Oh, there it is. Okay, it just took a little time. Yeah, I'm going to be doing bag number 3 and bag number 8 next week. Okay, so get your fabrics all cut if you want to come along and quilt and do the same bags with me. Not quilt, but sew. Or if there's 10 bags on that website for you to choose from. You can pick another one that maybe appeals to you and then you want to do. And you can come and sew with me. I think it's halibut wood, but check it out. Okay. We could always phone and ask. Next time. It's not very far and it's a beautiful drive, so. Normally we're just town line fish and chips. A bag, I know, doesn't it, Lois? I really like that curve. The curve of the pocket of the outside. I'm like, ooh, this could be fun. I really like that. Because it's a good place to keep your phone and keys because it separates in the center. Your phone on one side, keys on the other, and then all still your goodies. Like as I was, waiting yesterday at the hospital for Pop to come out from his stress test, I was just sitting in the car with my circle bag and my little container for my English paper piecing for the English Country Garden from Hexadoodle Quilts, and working on it. And I'm like, okay, I could do that here. There we go. Very nice. Working on it. Didn't have to worry about anything scratching anything. It was all contained and together. So, and that bag would have been a nice addition as well. So, I'm a catfish, shrimp, and crab kind of person. Very nice, James. I like crab and shrimp, and like I said, I don't think I've ever had catfish. I don't think I've ever had catfish. So, you hate fish? Really, Sylvia? Come on, you live in the UK. You can't tell me you hate fish. Hello, El Serenity. Welcome to the chat. Cheers to you. Got a little grape juice or fruit juice or something. I don't know what the heck's in the cup. Something. Cheers. I'm not a fish person. No, really, Tiffany? Not even like shrimp or like clam chowder or smoked salmon or lox and bagels or anything like that? Really? Smoked mullet is... Oh, mullet? I'll have to look that up there, Miss Michelle. Linda Lindsay, put down. I cannot eat fish. It upsets my stomach, yet I'm not allergic to it. But I suffer for a couple of days after each... Really? Interesting. Can't stand any of it. Okay, so nothing from the sea. Okay, gotcha. Smoked mullet. I'm trying to think if I know what that fish is. I don't even know if I... Is it more of an American species fish or what? I love crappie. I heard that's a good fish too there, cat girl. I heard that's a good fish too. I like shellfish, but not fish. Okay, so you like clams and scallops and mussels and stuff like that? Mullets are partying in the back. You're cute. Oh, thank you, whoever bought a t-shirt. Nice green one. Awesome. Thank you so much. Way to help support the channel. Big hugs to you. It's nice when you wear your t-shirt for your guild meeting. Everybody should have a t-shirt. Lobster. Oh yeah, I'm all over that there. Yeah, like crab and lobster. There we go. Crab, shrimp, lobster. There we go. I grew up in the Colombian River. Do not like salmon. Really? Really? I guess they would kind of go there, wouldn't they? Raw oysters? Yes. Okay, so not smoked oysters. I like both. They don't, I like, you know, if you can ever get them fresh. I mean, hello, we're kind of landlocked in southeastern Ontario. So, ain't going to be a lot of oysters going on here. But yeah, I'll take fresh whenever we can. Now you getting hungry? I can't help you with that. Stay awake because I don't like the smell. Oh, okay, okay. A dark green t-shirt I'm wearing right now. There you go, Kelly. Salmon, calamari, oysters, lamb, deer jerky, lobster, amongst others. There you go. There you go. That's a good collection. That's a good collection. I'm funny? Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Awesome. So what I've been trying to do is just do a base stitch down the blades. Sounds like Sophie's having some sort of a fit over there. Sorry. Just make sure she was okay. And then we'll trim up the back once we get like the peaks all stitched out as well, okay? Love salmon but can't stand oysters. Yeah, there's a lot of people, it's either oyster or, what's the oysters or clams? Mussels, mussels, there too. Mussels are another thing that some people are a yay or nay on. I love them both, I don't care. Yeah, I hear, like I said, I hear pike is a really good fish, but it's got a lot of bones. But there's a certain way you can fillet it or debone it that is really, gets like majority of the bones out. You just have to do it a certain way. So, you know, if we ever catch one on our many adventures through life, I'll be sure to research it. Slime balls yet? What? What are you talking about? There's no slime balls. American Legion is having a fish fry today, oyster walleye. Ooh, I'm in, Dolores. Book me. Well, no, I already got the chicken. Sorry. No, okay, I can't overbook. That would be nice. I'm severely allergic to any fish with the good for you oils. Oh, no way, Tracy. The omega-3s. Oh no, that sucks because they really are good for you. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. I'm sorry for you. Yeah, because it helps actually lube up your joints. It actually helps promote, you know, your body functions, and you know, yeah, that is. Oh boy, yeah, omega-3s. Yikes. In Florida, on a beach walk, you can see people gather clams while walking past. Tried once and they were gritty. Oh, I think you got to really rinse them out several times, I heard. So, hello, Lee Allen. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. I like it all. It was like, bring it to me. She's surrounded by water. She lives in Florida. She's used to it. It's a survival thing at that point. No fish, thanks. Okay, totally, Sylvia. No fish. We'll have like my chocolate cake. I promise my chocolate cake. And anything else you'd like on the menu that we offer up. And we'll have several choices. Trust me. We don't want people to feel like they're stuck with just one thing to eat. So we'll always have several choices. And it'll be either made by Pop Munchkin and myself, or you come in and it's part of your fun and stay and we all make something together. Like, I'm all up for that too. Let's all work together in the kitchen, make yourself a lovely meal so we can go back to work for a couple hours while it's cooking, you know, and then sit around, enjoy the big feast, and then hang out and have a couple of wobbly pops and roast a few marshmallows and go have a little nappy noo until the morning and get back at it and do it all over again. I'm in. I've never had shark. I've never had shark. The bravest or the crazy, I think I've gone all the way around. I think I have. Hold on, let me look. It's like lifting the skirt of somebody. I feel like I'm invading them or something. No, I have. All right, let's take some pins out. I forgot where I was going with. Oh, no. Okay, the bravest that I have ever had was when I was down in Vegas, and at a buffet there was a snake-eyed soup and the options of the food. What did I do with my pin cushion? Oh, there it is. Okay, pin cushion. And I tried a little bit of it. And my girlfriend said, because we were there and it was Vegas and it was gambling. Actually, I think it was her husband. It was her husband who said to me, he says, if you scoop yourself up one of those eyeballs, because there was an eyeball, there was snake eye soup. There was actually eyeballs, snake eyeballs in the soup. And you eat it, I'll give you $100. So, and I said, done, deal. So I ate that eyeball, took his $100 and made $250 later on the gambling tables, which paid for my tattoo. So there we go. Try something new. You just never know where it's going to get you. Got to be open to options. It was fine. It was a small lie. Snakes don't have big eyes. Just swallow it like it is an Advil. It's not a big deal. Don't go stressing over nothing that needs to be stressed about. No, it was snake eyes. There was snake eyes floating in there. They told me it was because that was the joke as we're standing in front of the buffet, was actually whether there was really snake eyes in the snake eye soup. And the guy behind who was filling up something else said yes, those are actually really snake eyes. And I'm like, okay. So then the $100 started talking. And that was in the year 2000. So that was the, $100 is, still $100, but hey, I wasn't going to eat no eyeball without money talking, especially if he's going to toss it up to me for bids, right? I didn't ask him for it. He told me. I know. It was, yeah. Shark is delicious. Really, Julie? I don't know. I don't know about that. I've never had shark. All right, so now that I've got the whole base from the center tips down on every other one, I'm going to kind of do all the tips to go all the way around. I started with orange, and then I realized it would be a bit easier if I just kind of went in the two directions, did one way and then the other. So let's go stitch all the way around, and then we'll trim up, okay? It was on a buffet. It was. One of the, I can't remember which hotel it was, but it was in Vegas, on the strip in Vegas. It wasn't the one we were staying at, which was the MGM. It was another one. It was one that her husband really liked because of the barbecue pork ribs or something, or barbecue something. It was barbecue something. That I do remember. Kangaroo testicle, apparently you can eat too. I don't know about that. Well, that's like, what is it? They call it prairie oysters. They're cow testicles and bull testicles. Like, those are prairie oysters, and people eat them too. They bread them, salt them, season them like you would a chicken wing, and fry it. And there you go. Depends on the calamari there, Ginny. Really, it depends on how it's cooked. I don't think it tastes like rubber bands. I don't think so. But some people say sushi tastes like wet sponge too. So. On a Vegas buffet, I start with the dessert. That sounds good. That sounds good. I'll take that. I'll leave the rattlesnake, but I won't eat the eyes. I've never had, well, besides the snake eye soup, like I assumed there was snake in the soup, but it was just a base and it was all like pureed or whatever. And then of course the eyes were floating on the top. So Yeah, I wasn't doing that without no bribery, that's for sure. And of course, he knows me. He knew me before even Pop knew me, so he knew I wouldn't do it without no money involved. I'm brave, but only to a point, right? I could have said no. But I thought, wonder what this $100 can get me if I just pop an eyeball and swallow it. It's no big deal. I've even had sushi and it was good. The sushi's good. I like sushi. We haven't had sushi in a while, actually. Maybe we'll have sushi this week. As the takeout dinner for the week. Okay, just want to make sure things are going straight here. So I'm following my points of my Dresden. Okay. It just tastes like a sponge. Some does, you know, and I can see that. I can see that. Some does. I do not like dim sum. I don't like steamed dumplings or steamed packages of whatever. To me, that is blech. I don't know. It's like eating paste off the wall, you know. Ever tried alligator? No, I have not. Is it good? I heard it's good. Same with like frog legs and stuff like that. I have not had alligator though. Like I said, the bravest I've been was the snake eye soup, and I eat an eyeball. Alligator tail is good. Okay, why the tail? Is that just because it's like a steak with a bone in the center? Because you would think it would be like a, almost like a salmon chop, you know, if you were to chop, 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 chop. Was it the X? I'm sorry, I don't know, Jackie. It's like, we're talking 21 years ago. I just remember it was another hotel, but then the one we were staying in, then that was the MGM. So I have no idea which hotel it was. We went into all of them because I wanted to see everything. It was my first time to Vegas. So, oh, Pop loves escargot. That's one of his favorites. I tried it once. Nah, wasn't my thing. It's okay. It doesn't have to be my thing. But it's one of his favorites, and I, you know, if I find the little things I can, the pre-made ones, and I can toss in the oven because they're foil wrapped and stuff like that, I'll buy them for him when I find them. I'll buy it for him, but I don't. It's not my thing. But happy to helping, you know, what he likes. Dirty bird is a chicken. Dirty bird. Okay. Frog legs chicken. I heard it tastes like chicken too. Yeah. Yeah, and I'm kind of fine with that. If that's what I had to live off of, or that's what my food source was and I needed to harvest it, I'd be harvesting me some frogs. I can sew into 1 a.m. because I am young. Yeah, I'm well in bed by 1 a.m., let me tell you. Welcome, Jen. Welcome to the chat. We're just doing a base stitch around all my tips of my Dresden on this big, huge Dresden rainbow flower. And then what I've got under here is a batting. So I'm kind of trapuntoing it. So once I get everything stitched down, I'm going to come back and I'm going to trim away what I don't want, which is anything that would be in this gray fabric here. And then that way when I go and put it on the long arm and put an extra layer of backing behind it, these colored parts here where it's green, blue, purple, pink, and everything else is going to have 2 layers. 2 layers to pop it all up and everything. So. Well, hi, Mom. This is Jen, Kathy Quilts and Crafts' daughter. I want to let you know that my mom had another surgery last night too. Oh no, I'm sorry. Thank you, Jen. Thank you. Thank you for letting us know. Healing thoughts to her, okay? It's not heavy, Serenity. It's not heavy at all. Oh, healing thoughts. Heal my healing thoughts her way. Oh man. Let me tell you. Sometimes you got no choice. I think we had a discussion about this probably a while ago. Maybe even a year or so ago, because I was my mom, more so because I think my mom was alive at the time, or maybe just after she had passed. And I always said to her that I thought she would have had a longer life if we would have amputated her ankle that was giving her so much trouble since the spider bite. And it just was, you know, and then when she shattered it and it just was nothing but bone, and it flopped. Like, I mean, it literally did this. Like, there was nothing you could do to it, and you couldn't control it. You couldn't wiggle your toes. You couldn't do anything. It was just, it flopped. So, and I always thought, you know, but she was a bigger girl. She's a big girl. She was a little. She was a little person. She was only like 4'9" or 4'8", and she just said, I came into this world whole. I want to leave this world whole. So she didn't do anything about it. So, and I'm sure your mom and I had a conversation about that, and I always thought it would have been best if she just would have had a better life. You know what I mean? But that's my own opinion, and you know, sometimes I should keep that to myself. But you know, I'm a YouTuber. I'm allowed to express my opinion, and people are allowed to clash with me too. So, but we do wish her very healing thoughts, big squishy hugs. I hope she heals up super fast and knows she can come and hang out with us at any point in time. We are happy to have her here, and we miss her. Yeah, exactly. Right, everybody, thank you. Sharing the love. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, I'm just flipping and flopping to get it all. Just to get her done, sewing all the way around. Like I said, this is just a base stitch. When I go and put it on the long arm and actually put like thread in it and stitch it all the way down, I'm gonna end up ripping all this stuff out. So, or if I like it, I'll just leave it in and not care. So. I don't know, you have to show me some ID first there, Mr. Niku. I know you. I know you. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, everybody. Well wishes and passing on hugs. We're a family here, and we appreciate her being a part of our family. So thank you, Jen. Thank you. Big hugs. Doctor said her leg was dying and they couldn't save it, so they had to amputate it below. Oh, geez. I'm sorry, honey. Yeah, you know, I just wish you would have. Thought differently about her situation. Sorry. All right, no more tears. Tough up. Yeah, Nico's been around here for a long time. He was a young inspired sewer, so he's been around for a while. Yep. We appreciate Mr. Niku. We really do. Alright, making our way around. We're getting there, people. Holy moly. Well, actually, I thought we would have done this part by now, but I guess not. Make sure our batting, because we got our layer batting behind here, right? So make sure that's laying flat as we're flipping and flopping to go all the way around our little peaks to our Dresdens, right? So, and of course, if you didn't peak up your Dresdens and you had them all lay nice and flat, of course, it'd be a little bit taller, be just about here, and then they would all be curved. So you could add a nice big circle if you wanted, instead of having peaks like this, like a point to a tie. Yeah, speedy recovery, exactly. almost around. Hello, Joanna. Wishes for speed. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Thanks, Joanna. Thank you for joining us today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Happy everybody's here. Worked out the PDF for the instruction. Okay. Oh, for the bags there, Miss Ass. Yeah. Good, good, good. That's what we're going to be doing next weekend. So get your fabric cut and come sew along with me. Father's Day weekend. I promise to get it right this time. Maybe. I don't think that got up there. Oh, that didn't. Oh, I'm going to have to add something on that side. Okay, hold on. For some reason, I did not feel... Oh, I didn't. Okay, there's 2 tips. Okay, we can work on that later. No big deal. No big deal. Let's just... let's scoot on what we know we have here, which is here. Tiny little bit missing on the tips of those ones. Must have shifted, or I just didn't lay it out right. That's okay. It's not the end of the world. Easy fix. Yes, come sew with me. Once is intermediate. I think the other one's easy. So, you know, if you just want to make 2 of the grocery bags, go for it. If you want to make 2 of the other ones or just 1 bag, and there's 10 bags to choose from that whole site. There's 10 bags. I thought, you know what, I'll share the link, share what I'm going to be working on, and maybe somebody else wants to find something else that they like to do from the site. Maybe not the bags I've chosen, but at least there's 8 other bags for them to choose from. If they don't like the 2 I chose, and they can come sew along with me. So that was my idea. Yeah, mine's gonna be like mostly purples for these bags. Thanks. Hello, Sharon. Welcome, welcome. Okay, I'm almost to the other side. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'm almost to the other side. You should get a package this week there, Miss Lois. And I know Miss Helly, I don't know, actually I don't know when Miss Helly's gonna get her package, but I'm gonna assume before Christmas. So Miss Allison's already got her package. Miss Gwenny's already got her package. And I got Miss Lois and Miss Helly's are still to arrive. Oh, I believe we have a giveaway for a t-shirt. Didn't we? Yeah. Okay, you go ahead. You do it, baby. Oh, you're so sorry, honey. Lucy B? Well, Lucy B, because you left a comment on our Long Arm Wednesday video, you have won yourself a t-shirt. So make sure you contact us within the next week so we can get your size and color that you're looking for and your address. Hopefully, maybe we can, I don't know if she's in the chat today. I haven't seen her, but congratulations, you won yourself a t-shirt. Thank you for leaving a comment on our Long Arm Wednesday video. Yeah, I don't think she's in the chat either. That's okay. She left a lovely comment, or left a comment on the Wednesday Long Arm Wednesday video, and Pop said he wanted to draw a t-shirt for the comment for the comments that were made. I'm like, okay. So there we go. Oh, you've been told, James. You got eyes watching you, bro. Okay. So that is all sewn all the way around, except for one little corner, but that's okay. I can deal with that afterwards. But so you see what I'm doing and what it now looks on this side. I can get my scissors. Oh, I was gonna get them from here. There we go. Snip, snips. Yeah, exactly, right, Chris? Thank you. Thank you for saying something nice and positive. Congratulations. I know, right, Jim? I comment. It was a random draw there, Sass. Okay, so, oh, nose is running. So you can see where I've stitched here. So I don't want this all to be in this gray part here, so I want to be able to come in and trim up real close. Trim up real close to my stitch lines. Okay. And hopefully not cut my background fabric. Okay. Let's see if I can get this in a way where I can work it in front of me. Here we go. Work it to the best of your advantage, right? Like, that's where you're not going to make any mistakes and screw stuff up. So, here we go, and we trim this fabric up, or the batting up. And I'm pulling up the batting, make sure it's separated from my background fabric. Okay, and that is trapuntoing the section. So we're just highlighting the section that we wanted to. Like I said, I could take it out of the center. What was the verdict of the center, leaving it in or taking it out? So it either lays flat with one layer or it's puffed up with the rest of the flower with 2 layers. Duckbills. I don't have those, Teresa. I know. They got a little bit of a to them. Oh, it's pretty good, Jody. Don't hesitate. Don't hesitate. You got any questions? It's not that hard, really. Most people use a wash away thread, or a disintegrating thread, or even an invisible thread to do this. I'm either going to keep the stitches in and not give 2 toodle hoodles, or I will rip the stitches out after I'm all done quilting it. So we'll see when I'm done, and that'll be that, right? That'll be my choice. And I think if we have the puffed up of the colored section of the Dresden, and then this all micro kind of quilted, I think that would be really nice. Does anybody have any other ideas, or say a yay or a nay on that idea? Oh, thank you, Anonymous. Big hugs. Thank you to all the tips we've got today. I think there was one before we even started. And thank you so much. Appreciate that. Hello, Susie. Neat Mike. Okay. It's all right. Gotta go all the way around. 36. It's not that bad. Could be worse. Make sure the most important thing is not clipping your background fabric. And these can just go off into bits and bobs for something else. All right, turning it around. And that's why I don't spray any of my batting, so it's easy to be able to do this. On the net, you're fighting against the sticky spray to try and peel it up to where you're close to the stitches, or where you want to trapunto your accent fabric or your mirror, your fabric you're trying to highlight. Sophie's snoring. Oh my gosh, she's so funny. She's Cracks me up. Did you guys hear that? Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Welcome back, Kelly Cruises. Are you doing cruises yet or no? Okay. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, why do you have a wrench after your name? Oh, cause she's a special. She's a moderator. Yes, she is. She helps encourage chat and make sure people don't say bad words. Come in and start, you know, trash talking. Same with Miss Allison and Miss Ellie and Miss Lewis. Those are our 4 trusted moderators. Because I can't always be eyes on all the time, and neither can Pop. So we trust these people to do the right thing for our channel, and we all come out with the same common goal as fun and having a good old time. Oh, thank you, Robin Cross. Big hugs to you. Special problem that no special problem. So funny. Oops, sorry, I snorted. Sorry about that. Sorry. Compose yourself, Orlin. Compose yourself. I went too far. You like the quilt? That's nice. That's good to know. That's good. Thank you. I worked hard on it. Pick certain fabrics and try to mix a bit of mix of solid and prints, and you know, I think it helps if you if you have a main focus in mind, like with the weekend project, the one I'm doing behind me over on this side with the Sugary Dew from 2019. I'm trying to use mostly prints in my colored section, where it's the different from my background fabric, which my background fabric is black. So I've been trying to use a lot of my print fabrics where it's supposed to be the colored prints. So it's nice to be able to focus on a stash collection and be able to try and bust it, you know, to make it useful. That's the whole point. Can't just look at it forever, you know, you got to use it. $59 away from a 12-hour. Woo! Could that be, like, would we be able to do it, like, next weekend or the weekend after, Pop? What do you think? The weekend after? 59. Who's got 59? Under the O, 59. I feel like we played bingo. Oh, $10, Alta. Okay, so we only need 49. All right, people, come on, 49 bucks till a 12-hour. And we'll try and pick one. We'll try and pick one that's well, Papa have to pick one because his schedule is a little bit more finicky than mine. So. $26? All right, we get $49 more. The 26th of June, we'll do a 12-hour stream. And whatever we make during that stream, we'll give it away. Got it? I love a giveaway. Oh, there's another pin in here. I poked myself with it. I can feel it. Yeah, I'll find it later. Main point is now is not to cut the background fabric. Oh, thank you, Laurel. $39, people. Come on, 39 bucks for a 12-hour. You can do it. Pardon? Oh, so we don't get all of that, do we? No. Okay. All right. Sorry. What? Okay. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know. The 26th is the day before my birthday. Well, that would be awesome if you come hang out with us. I promise to sing happy birthday. I promise. You tell me it's your birthday. I'll sing it. You say it's your birthday. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. It's my birthday too. No, it isn't. Oh, I saw blue thread there. I thought I cut through. I had a little moment. I had a moment. Whew, thank goodness I did not cut through. I've been trying so hard this whole time not to cut through my background fabric. I would have been just all angry with my own eyes at myself if I had let that happen. Whew. Would have been angry eyes. You don't want to see Laurelyn's angry eyes. No, no. No, no. All right, we're almost done because I have to add a little bit on the other side, but that's okay. I can do that afterwards. Mm-hmm. Okay, and those ones need to be, I'm right short on these 1, 2, 3. So I'll have to add a little tiny little strip to come up, and then I'll stitch these guys again. So I'm not worried about that. So, but there we go. Trapunto. Beautiful. All right, we're gonna take a quick little break. I'm just gonna get refreshment, stretch your legs, make a tea, grab yourself a little snack store, whatever you need. We'll be back in like 30 seconds, okay? Okay, so luncheon and grape. So it seems like we made it. Well, there we go. 26, 12 hours. And we're going to give it away. Those are zingy, those grapes. Anybody else want one? Open up. There you go. That looks good. I absolutely love it. So, was I keeping the center in? Or was I taking it out? Beautiful. I love this project. It's been so fun. All right, now, actually, let me show you what I have. This would be for the Hexadoodle English Country Garden project. Okay. This is my working on my pansies. I started working on my pansies. Oh, frozen grapes are great for when you want to have them as a substitute icicle so it doesn't water down your beverage. So here is my forget-me-nots. Okay, still needs a press. Okay, and some of the base stitches whipped out on this one. Okay, so there's my forget-me-nots. And then I caught up with my marigolds. Okay. And thank you, Miss Lois, for donating the fabric to make sure I can get my marigolds done. Hello, Heather. Welcome, welcome. Happy you're here. I would take the center out to do micro quilting in it, and we'll show off the blaze. That's what I thought too, Barbara. That's what I thought too. That was my plan, or that was my thought, you know. So yeah. Indeed. And now we have the block 5, which is the pansy. Okay. And I did one already. There we go. That's one of the small ones. Okay. I don't have my background fabric ready for it yet. So we'll kind of plug away at a couple of those while we're just chilling. Okay. Get a little thread out, a little goggles pisano here. And a couple of our little forms. Okay, let's try. I wasn't sure how long Pop was going to be yesterday, so I just kind of like tried to prep everything for the blog. I mean, last time he was in the hospital, he was there for 7.5 hours, so you know, I didn't know what to expect. All right, you can turn this off. Leave that there. And of course, my other blocks are right here. Hold on, let me grab them. Boop, boop, boop. This would be February and March. This was February's, which was the poppies. And then March was the tick seed. And I already have just a poly batting and a white backing for these guys. And of course, we're going to quilt them together. And I just have a base stitch, and then I'm going to do some hand stitching. Okay, that's my plan. So I have to do that with the other ones. I got a little camping trip coming up, so I'm going to bring a few projects for me to work on. Just, if I get to them, I get to them. If I don't, I don't. I just want to be able to have something. I don't want to sit there bored and thought, I should have brought something, you know. It truly is, Jen. It really, truly is. What you can do with fabric. It's amazing. All right. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1 center one. And then we'll do the big one in the center. So you can see what a small one looks like, and then what a big one looks like. Okay. I thought I had my needle here. What did I do with it? Uh-oh. What? Whoa. I swear I had it here already. Anybody else see the little string? I don't want to find it later. Means it won't be fun. What do I do with it? Oops. It was in your foot. It hit the floor. Oh. No, I think I just, didn't I just put that? I just clipped that. I did just clip that. Erg. I know I'll find it afterwards. I don't want it in my foot though, Lois. I don't want it in my foot. Yeah, Sass at it again. She's hiding stuff. I swear I just had it. Oh my gosh. I swear. Okay, I need the big ones of the blue and the big ones of the burgundy. Here we go. Okay. Oh, I almost. No. That wasn't. I literally just had it. It had a thread on it. It had a pink thread on it. That's why I was like, where did it go? Because I thought I wouldn't have missed it, but clearly I have. Oh well, though. Put the rubber one on. No. That wasn't. It was just that was a regular like a shirt pin. You know when they pin the collar as you purchase it. It's just one of those ones. I don't even know where it came from. That's the craziest thing. No, I don't think I didn't even make it to the pin cushion. It's not even there. It's probably in here somewhere, and I'm okay with that as long as it's not on the floor. Gonna poke me in the foot. All right, so we have a center of yellow, which is this one right here, right? That we're gonna do there, and that is a hexagon. So we're gonna trim that out just a little bit so we can stitch all the way around it. And I did find that it was easier not to use the glue. So I haven't been using the glue for the past couple blocks. But that's my experience. Doesn't necessarily have to be your experience, okay? So if you still want to use your glue, then go ahead and use your glue. I'm not going to tell you otherwise. Okay, I'm just kind of line her up. You got all the kind of edges covered. Doesn't have to be pretty. It's kind of like I like about paper piecing, English paper piecing. Fold over one edge, and I just kind of like give it a little pinch between my nails. And then when I'm folding up this one, make sure it's nice and precise against that corner. And then I pinch it with my 2 fingers. Okay, and then I come up and I do two little stitches. I've got a knot on the end, and I go and I come in at the corner. And then I'm going to go to the other corner and do the same thing. Fold over, make sure it's nice and precise, giving it that nice sharp hexagon edges, okay? And do twice, and then flip it, and then turn it again, fold it nice and sharp, pin or with the needle up through twice to keep the corner nice and precise, up to the next one, fold over, 1 to hold it steady, and 2 to lock it in. That's how I think to myself. A lot of people would just do 1, but you know, that's you. You do you, I'll do me. I'm gonna do 2 just because I want to make sure I know it's there. It's gonna stay. I don't want to have to fuss or muss anything else about it, right? So. And then again, to finish that off. And then when you're on the last one, just the third one, just kind of hold it and then trim. And there we go. Nice little hexagon. And then we'll build our colors off each little section here. We need 2 blues, 2 burgundies, and 2 yellows. And of course the center is yellow as well. Okay, so let's do the 2 blues. Let's line up our cuts of fabric, put our little template there to kind of help shape around it. And then we'll trim it a little bit because we don't need all that excess fabric, okay? So just trim it around. Okay, off to the side. So there we go, there's our center. Yeah, we're much better there, Steph. Or at least I am there, Steph. Thank you. I appreciate that. Pop can speak for himself. Look and see if it's stuck in. Oh yeah, I will. I will. Maybe it did get stuck in there. That's a good thought there. That's a good thought. I will look after. I don't want to fuss with it right now. Okay, here we go. Now we put that little template right in the center. It's got a little curvature on this time because we're trying to make the petals for the pansy. And I always like to start off the bottom flat edge first. Fold that up and then pinch next to the side there, and then again do the locking stitches or locking stitch like I was doing around with the hexagon. Could we see top view, Pop? Oh, okay. I think you got it there, Jenny. And then when it comes to the rounded part, I just make sure that my template is snug in where it's supposed to be. And then I just kind of fold over a couple times. Like fold over as many times as you need to give you the shape and the curvature of your template, like this K template that we're doing right here. And then again, come up a little bit, whether it's 5 times, 8 times, whatever it is that's going to make you happy to get the roundness of you need for your petal, for your pansy. Okay. And then trying to get both the underside and the top side that's been folded over, right, to get that in there. And then again, here. Try and do that a bit better there. And just lock it in and come back down all the way to where we started at the other side. And 1 and 2. Get yourself a good, nice, hand stitching needles. They're not too bad. I think the package I bought, I don't know, I think they were $3 or something like that. S. Thomas and Sons Sharps. I mean, and I found them really easy to actually thread. I had no problem threading them. Okay, so there's one, and that'll go on one edge of our flower here, and then we got 2 burgundies, and then a blue, and then 2 yellows down here. So let's do the other blue. Got our little templates here. No, actually, this came with the pattern itself there, Grandma J, which is Hexadoodle Quilts. She streams to Twitch. This is one of her projects. It's English Country Garden paper piecing. Blah, 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 blah. No, just a single thread. Just a single thread there, Sylvia. With a knot at the end, because it's all going to be hidden. So, uh-oh, that didn't go well. I hate it when you get a knot right in the middle. Ah. Oh, crumpled my paper. Whoa. Okay, that's going to make me very angry now. Yeah, hexadoodle.com. I believe you're right there, honey. Thank you. 2:47 here in Michigan. Is that what it is? Oh, it is too. It's same. We're in the same time zone. Well, it's 2:48 now. Me. Do. 7:40 in the UK? Really? I didn't realize it was that late. I haven't seen Anne Hayward. Has anybody seen Anne Hayward? Hopefully she's okay. Like I said, I know Miss Ellie was not having a good time with her tooth, so I knew maybe she might not be here today because she's just going to be like in her own world trying to deal with the pain of the tooth. And trust me, I know what you're going through, girlfriend. I hear you. I don't know, there's nothing worse than tooth pain. Nothing worse. Yeah, you're still before lunchtime there, Tiffany. Still before lunch. I mean chicken wings. Oven cooked or oven baked chicken wings for Pop Munchkin and I. Sets the alarm to be up at 3 a.m. Well, I'm sorry if we didn't get you all your sleep you needed last weekend, because I don't even know when Pop put the message out. I was off doing something else when he said I just can't. Just not feeling myself. And I said, I totally understand, and so will everybody else. Don't you worry. Nobody will be mad at you. Nobody will be mad at us either. So you do what you got to do. My jaw was really sore, my left hand side of my jaw, because of my root canal on the Friday. So it was like, I was okay. I was okay with it. So it gave me a few more days to heal up properly anyways, which was nice. So there we go. Pointed roundedness all at the same time. Need some more. Oh, thank you, Sass. I thought of a few of the ones that were over, like, that get up and set an alarm to come and hang out with us, which I greatly appreciate. But I feel really bad on days where, we don't, if we're having internet issues and we can only get the post up really late because we're waiting to see if it'll change and it doesn't, and then, or especially when it's a health issue and. And I, like I said, I was off doing something, and I said, if you're not feeling it, then you need to say something now. And he wasn't, so he did. And I'm glad he did, because I was concerned for him. And I can't make those choices for somebody. I'm not that person, right? They have to make those choices for themselves. You can help if asked, but you can't tell them what to do. That's not going to help in any way, shape, or form. So. And most likely when you voice your opinion on somebody, they're just going to tell you to go, suck rocks. All you can do is just do what you can. Yeah, actually, after you pretty much made the post, he went and laid down. Munchkin comes up, he's like, oh, are we doing this? Well, because it was before the, he's supposed to be up here, make sure he's awake, and, something's on the go, or at least a thought for us for lunch, whatever. And, Papa's already laying down. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. And then the stress test yesterday, that was fun. Not for him, I'm sure. I was fine. I had something to keep me busy. I was just playing the waiting game. And then I showed Pop my picture that I thought there was a sniper on top of the roof of the hospital. And they didn't call me crazy. I showed Pop and Munchkin, and they didn't call me crazy. They even thought it could have been quite legit. I was like, not that there would have been a sniper, but it was just a tree. But the way it looked like from the distance, it kind of looked like a sniper, with those whole outfits on. It made me laugh. Oops. All right, get that fold down. Make sure I include that fold in my stitch, or it's not going to make it precise enough. Okay. Now you can only do one stitch if you want. I'm a two-stitcher. I'm paranoid when it comes to some certain things, so I want to make sure my stitches are going to stay. So I try to do a good job and try to lock it all in so it looks nice. All right, do. We got a couple more to do. We'll finish off this flower. Not giving up. Don't give up. Never give up. Never surrender. Have a grape. Yeah, well, I'm not. You have to ask Pop there, Jen. I wasn't there. I was just waiting in the car, so I don't know what a stress test feels like. Besides, just I have some medical training, but that was just, you know, some sort of information is there in the books, but some isn't. So, and I don't really quite. I know there's certain tests that need to be done, but I don't know what there was a, you know, that is classified as a stress test, right? So. No, I don't play Fortnite. Fortnite's not my game. Not my game. No. I haven't played any games since we finished Valheim. We finished the last, Munchkin, Pop and I finished the last boss in Valheim, well, so far, which is Yoggoth or something like that. And that was pretty good. That was an epic battle. That was like a 45-minute battle. It was pretty good. We had a great time. We were so happy we finished that boss. There was still more to do on that game. Just the expansions or the improvements and stuff have not come out yet. So we've kind of held off. We haven't played it since that night we beat him, and we're just waiting for new updates before we come back. But there's another game we've come to that's coming out. I think it's on the 22nd. Dungeons and Dragons Dark Alliance, is that right, honey? Yeah, okay, and that comes out on the 22nd, and we're looking forward to that. You're going to get a maximum of 4 players, and it seems right up our alley to play with Munchkin and Pop and I, and anybody fourth who wants to come in. Anybody? Anybody? Gamer? Got a microphone? Talk on Discord? We kill baddies. Get fat loot. KK? Message us. Want to be a fourth? We got fat loots and baddies to kill, man. Come on. Who wants to come play with Pop, Munchkin, and I? And I noticed Neverwinter Nights had an update not too long ago either. So I thought, if nothing else, we could go back to Neverwinter Nights and play a little bit of that. So, because we got like 200 hours on that one. So. Oh, Cheryl, what was that? Oh, what did I miss? What did I miss, Cheryl? I had to ask because you have snipers on the roof. Oh, proof. It was on the roof. It looked like it was on the roof. Ask Bob. I even showed him my phone this morning. I'm like, hey, I meant to tell you this. I meant to tell you last week when you were there and I was waiting for you, and I looked over and I swear I saw like this guy in like a sniper's outfit on the roof. We're going to play. Maybe Pop can put it in the chat, and then you can click on a link or something there, Heather. Because that would be so awesome. I know you and Dwayne do play games. So that would be so cool if we could all kind of like play together. Have a gaming session. There we go. Thank you, honey. Appreciate that. Yeah, I lots of people don't play games, and I understand that's not your thing. It's always been a thing for us as a family because it helps us connect with Munchkin, and Pop was always a game player when I met him. In fact, no word of a lie, I'm going to take my glasses off of this because it's serious business. Maybe you can like focus in. When we were dating, And it was a while after we were dating. He was playing a game on his computer, and I wanted him to go do something with me or go somewhere with me. And I'd be like outside and back in and outside, back in. It was like the whole day he kept playing this game, playing this game. And he turned to me, and I was nagging him like I wanted to go do something or something else besides him playing a game. And he turned to me and said, listen, I enjoy playing games. This is what I like to do. Either you play with me or you find something else to do. I'm like, okay. Get 2 computers. Let's play together. And that's kind of how it started. We played together. We played Dark Age of Camelot, Age of Empires, WoW, World of Warcraft, Warcraft, Warhammer. We played many games over the past 26 years together. So if not more than that. So, you know, no Sims. We're not a Sims. I'm not a Sims person. I'm more like, you know, I like a building sort of game. Like I like Age of Empires. I like playing that with people. It's not really Pop's thing, but Munchkin and I will play that together. So, Elder Scrolls, yeah, there we go, Corrine. Everscold, yeah, and Neverwinter, there we go. There we go, Lord of the Rings. I never played Lord of the Rings, but I played, obviously, Elder Scrolls and Neverwinter. Yeah, we have, I think I have at least 200 and some odd hours. Not Quake. No, I'm not a first-person shooter. Not a first-person shooter at all. I don't like it. Makes my tummy upset. Even games like Sea of Thieves that are all first-person, or like... was it Fallout and Fortnite and Tarkov and all those sorts of things. I can't, it makes me ill. It makes me motion sickness. Hey, I think Pop has that there, Heather. Overcooked. I'm sure he has that one. Yeah, building houses. Yeah, there's lots of, Pop's got a couple for building like business industries and building like whole, you know, landscapes and worlds, and, you know, he's got like Crusader Kings and Civilizations and, you know, all sorts of fun games that he plays. He plays more games than I do. I still like playing with fabric too, so. And I just got a new mouse. No, I haven't played Animal Crossing, though it has been suggested to me to pick that up. I played Planet Zoo, but I had a hard time trying to place my mouse on the walls and stuff. It was very finicky with my mouse. So I think I knew at that point in time my mouse was going. And I just got a brand new one just the other day. So I'm excited to try some games I haven't bothered to play in the past few months because I thought my mouse was going wonky. So, and I even said to the boys when we were playing Valheim, I said, I think my mouse is wonky. I'm sorry. I'm trying to click here and I'm not going there. Or I'm trying to click this and it's not doing it. And I've, you know, my character died and it's like, That's very frustrating. You know, when I know I can, you know, try and step it up for my team, but. No, we don't have a Switch, but Munchkin does though. Just PC. Just PC there, Lona. Just PC. Yep. But there's lots of games we could all play together. I mean, we could do a stream of one day, you know, maybe a 12-hour one day, was play some community games with people, you know. Could be some fun and laughs in that, man, let me tell you. I did enjoy WoW. Pop and I played WoW for a very long time. Very long time. I love my little gnome rogue. Let me tell you, stealth mode. Oh my goodness, I love the gnomes. You know, and else there's Horde and Alliance. There's, you know, the good and the bad and the ugly, as they say. So I've got characters and servers all over the place, and I've even played the free up to 20 for you know, a while. Not regularly, but you know, when you're just bored and need something to, you know, putter away at. So, but I haven't played in months. So, but yes, there's not a good computer game. You know, I like good solitaire. A darn good game of solitaire. I'm all up for that, man. You know, doesn't have to be something intense. I don't know how to play chess, but I'm happy to learn if somebody wants to play a game of chess with me. You know, like we could learn together, or you can kick my butt and teach me that way. I'm all up for that. I'm not going to be too picky. Just be able to have some fun. A hint, a small piece of magnet tape on the lid of your Notion box keeps your needles more secure. It's harder to replace it. Well, that would have been handy at the beginning of the show. when I lost the needle. I just tease it. It's okay. Poop happens. Poop happens. Okay, so I have enough of my petals here to put my center one together, so I'm going to do that. So here is my center of my yellow for my hexagon, and I'm going to line up to one of my yellow ones and put those two side by side, and then I'm going to do a burgundy and two blues together, and then another burgundy. Oh, oops, hold on. Let's thread that up here. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with playing games. I mean, either you're playing with a quilting software, you're having some fun, you're making a new pattern like Pop did with the new member project, the Royal Circle Quilt, or the Royal Ring Quilt. It's been, oh my gosh, it's so gorgeous. I can't wait for someone to win that. Oh, I got some new backing in the shop. You guys want to see it? This is something that I ordered like a coon's age ago. Which, you know, when I say coons, I mean like a raccoon, which they kind of live forever. So anybody know, it's called Smoke. No, Shadow. Sorry, not Shadow. It's not Smoke, it's Shadow. So it's a new wide back. And I think it would look really nice on the back of the Royal Ring Quilt for the member project. And of course, if you'd love to be a member of our and be willing or able to win said beautiful extra project, just sign up. www.wesew.com. We want to see the bag? Okay, hold on. Let me just finish this stitch here, and I will show you. I'm doing a big t-shirt quilt. Okay, no word of a lie, people. 130 inches long, 90 inches wide t-shirt quilt. That was not stabilized, and I had to get her to buy the stabilizer and then me stabilize the back in one whole chunk, not whole chunk, I cut it into pieces so it'd be easier to manage, but oh, nightmare. Oh my gosh. So anyways, it came in and she had a gray backing chosen from the first time around, and then when this came in, I said, oh, this just came in, do you want to stick with your original choice, or would you like this one? She goes, oh, I like my original choice. So, oh, Diablo 3. I can't wait for Diablo 4, Lona. We're playing, baby. Hi, Sophie. You can come say hi to peoples? You gonna come say hi? Come here, sweet baby. Come here, come on. Say hi. Hello. I know, sweet baby. I know, I love you. Oh, big stretch. Yeah, this right here, it's called Shadow. And it's like I don't know, to me it looks like the gray scratchings of like black and white cartoons. You know what I mean? Is it pretty? I really like it. It's really quite nice. Yeah. 100% cotton from Northcott. It's beautiful. Nice, beautiful wide back. It's really got some here. Maybe put it up against the camera here so you can really see the color of it. It is beautiful. Nice soft grays. It's got a little bit of black in there, light gray, dark gray. A little bit of mix, a little bit of that. Yeah. No, I haven't played fall. I'm not a first person shooter. Like I said, they make my stomach upset. I don't know why, but they do. Is it beautiful? I know, I like too. I totally forgot, and then all of a sudden they sent me this bill saying I had to pay it, and I'm like, and then the next day the fabric shows up. I'm like, oh, okay, I guess I have to pay for you now. Yep, I gotta do that later. All right, let's put this together. Trying to just take the fabric, not the paper. No, Call of Duty, those are all first-person shooters. I'm not one of those. Nah. Yeah, no, not a first-person shooter. And there was another game, but I wasn't really interested in it. I forgot what it was called though. But Pop said I might have liked it, and I looked at it and I was like, eh. I'd take it or leave it. But I really do like the Dungeons and Dragons Dark Alliance intro. It comes out on the 22nd of this month, so I can certainly tell you what we'll be doing on the 27th. If 26 is a 12-hour stream, Munchkin Pop and I will be playing the game on the 27th. Play shooters on a PlayStation 4 like Uncharted, The Last of Us, the Call of Duty. They're all super fun. I wish I could deal with the graphics. I really do. All right, so there's two. There's two done, and then we're going to put a burgundy on either side of here, and then, oh, sorry, a blue on either side of here, and then the burgundies together. So, okay, so let's go this way and put a blue on. And I chose all patterned for this. Even the burgundy's got a little bit of a marble effect to it, a little marble color to it, marble-ish kind of color. Zombies? Nope. Pop and Munchkin are far more exploratory when it comes to games than I am. I am, how would you say it, Pop? Very particular? Picky? Oh, he says picky. Oh, well, okay. Particular. 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 Yeah, exactly. How about Rainbow Six? What's Rainbow Six? I don't know that one, James. What's that one? Oh, okay. Love the quilt. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you very much. That is the Jacob's Ladder done in a pop design from EQ 875431. Anyways, and we call it dueling pianos because it has a piano key at the bottom and a piano key at the top, or side to side, I guess is more of the accurate thing, because I did hang it the longest across the top. Oopsies. Sorry, I'm trying to thread this here and I'm having a hard time. And I just said earlier, yeah, I had no problem threading these needles. No. There we go. There, Gita. I just told you it's Jacob's Ladder, but Pop set it out in a different design pattern. So, and I don't know if he has that for as a layout or something for everybody if they wanted to follow it or what have you. But you'd have to poke him there, Gita. So poke, pop. PPP. Poke, pop. Alright. And we're making ourselves a pansy. Alright, I'm going to get some more thread. Thank you very much, Virgie. It was actually one of my favorite projects. It really was. And to me, it just looks so cool. And I even said to him, it looks like a dance floor. And then we kind of joked about, you know, on one of the streams one day was we were putting together about putting a piano key border on, and I literally put a piano key border that's, you know, looks like a piano. So, and I thought that was the ha-ha, the funny of it, because it really was a piano key border. Do. All right, now the burgundy. Got two burgundies in a row. And then another blue. And then our pansy's done. And then we just got to sew the sides together. But we pop out the centerpiece to make sure we can sew the sides together. So, and that makes me pretty much, I'm getting myself caught up. I'll work on it throughout the week and even a little bit next weekend maybe to progress on this block, because I need 6 small ones and of course the big one in the center, which I'm working on right now, so I need to make 5 more small ones. And then all the leaves, which is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and the stems. I'm saying I don't like the leaves. The leaves are not my favorite, but that's okay. I'm allowed my opinion. And I have found it easier to just stitch it by folding instead of gluing and then trying to take it off and then stitch it. I find it easier this way. But you know, that's just me. It's just working for me. I'm a unique individual person. I'm sure lots of people understand that. And, you know, you got to do what's good for you. So... You know, if something doesn't feel comfortable for you, or if you feel like you're more frustrated with doing it that way, then change. Do it. Find another way that works for you, or research a different way that's going to work better for you. You know, and if those don't work, then ask somebody. Say, hey, I'm trying to do this, and I've tried it this way and I don't like it. And I've tried it this way and I don't like it. Do you have any other suggestions, or do you know where I could possibly look for another solution? You'd be so surprised when people give you feedback, because they know. Some of them know and some of them don't. Some of them just have a brand new spanking idea, and it's gonna, you know, it's gonna be amazing, right? Okay, line this one up here. Oh, sorry, glasses off for a second. Up my nose. Need a pattern of the quilt pop. Look, I'm eating a green grape. Makes me think Sassless doesn't get all her vegetables when she doesn't like green. She's not getting any broccoli, no asparagus, no spinach, no peas, no beans. Well, no green beans. I know, I said green beans. I know, but I was specifically talking about yellow greens. I mean, green beans. So, I'm very concerned she's not eating her vegetables. Don't make me send you spinach cookies. Spinach, algae, kale cookies. She's like, I'm rejecting that gift. I know what's in that package. Sorry, not here. I know, right? So ornery. She's not getting her veggies. She's not getting her vitamins. I feel so bad for you guys in your mouse plague. Oh my goodness. Pop watches a streamer on Twitch. He's called Panda TV, and he said you in Queensland, you guys might get snow tonight. I was like, what? I was so surprised to hear him say you guys might get snow tonight. I don't know how far you are from spinach pasta. There we go. I could do that, Brat. That's a good idea. Dried spinach pasta. Meal it off. I love it, Brat. I love it. Yeah. So are you close to where you might get some snow there, Sass? Because we're about 26 degrees Celsius. It's not too bad. It's actually quite nice out. It had been a smoking hot week. In fact, Monday, my face got, actually I ended up having heat stroke. So I ended up having to go and lay down and grab some water and relax and cool off. I was melting. I was outside for 45 minutes midday when it was feeling like 33 degrees. And yeah, that was not a good thing. Snow. I know it's a bad word, but we still have to deal with it. Oops. It's all doubled up now. I think I looped it once or twice. That's okay. It'll be fine. On the last section here. Oh yeah, I might be wrong. Okay. Okay. Well, I know it was yeah, it's one of Pop streamers he watches, and I heard him say that, and he's in Queensland. So. Jacob's ladder is a common pattern. Find it in a quilt book. Then so. How about that's exactly it. And flip and flop the pattern any way you like it, like that. And that's what gives you a different layout for the block, right? Ooh, there we go. Isn't that pretty? Sweet. Okay. All right, that's it for today. And we got a small one, so we need 5 more of these guys, and then that one's done. And then we have all of our leaves that we need to do. Oops, sorry, their leaves, and then our stems, which will be fun. I think I might change out the color, make it a little bit brighter this time. So, but does anybody have any questions on this, or our next project that we're going to be working on next weekend, I hope you come and sew along with me. Go exclamation bag to get the link to the 2 bags we're going to be working on. One is a grocery bag, which is always, you should always be making your own grocery bags. You should never be taking a plastic or a paper bag from the store. You have fabric, use it, make it something pretty to carry your groceries home. And I have many of them, and I need to make a few more because I find every time I'm turning around, I've got something else in that bag to go to someone or drop off someone. So I need to just make a couple of just mediocre, non-fancy pantsy, just grocery bags, and then a nice little other tote bag that I'd like to take with me or give to my girlfriend for her birthday before we go camping. So just say thank you. Anybody have any questions? Exclamation bag if you want to partake on that one. Get your fabric ready. There's 10 bags to choose from. I hope you come and sew with me next weekend at 1 p.m. And then, of course, on the 26th, we'll be doing a 12-hour. So exciting. And whatever we're going to be working on, which I think I have an idea, because I have a few ideas that we're going to work on, we're going to give it away to you guys. Whether it gets finished that day or not, we'll still have a few other giveaways to give, like we did today as a surprise. We gave away a t-shirt to Lucy B, who made a comment on our Long Arm Wednesday video. You just never know when you might get a giveaway. Always nice to leave a comment and a thumbs up so we know you're there to be able to put you into a draw. So always, whenever you can, comment and leave a thumbs up on any of our videos. Please do. Don't forget us to give it the thumbs up now. Thank you very much, Jan. I appreciate it. But I was talking about the beginning. The black didn't really seem to want to stick to it very well, but that's okay. There you go. We'll be doing bag number 3 and bag number 8. Okay? Bag number 3 and bag number 8. So we'll start off with the easier one, and then we'll get a little bit more complicated as we go along. It's probably going to be a little bit of a longer stream, so maybe 3 to 4 hours, about, let's say anywhere from 2.5 to 4 hours. The stream will be next weekend, okay? So if you can, come and join us. Happy to have you here. And like I said, on the 26th, whatever project we're going to be making, we will be giving that away to one of you guys, okay? Thank you all for joining us. Have an amazing week. Thank you for all your well wishes and your healing comments and your prayers and your love and your feedback. When Pop, you know, told you guys that he had been taken to the, it wasn't for me to tell you. That's for him to tell you. And I was a little surprised, but you know, it's okay. You know, he's sometimes a very quiet and private person, but he needed to explain to you guys why we weren't going to be there last weekend. So, and I understand that. So I really do. Well, love from you from Canada to Florida. Thank you very much. Thank you, Tina. Thank you, Craft. Thank you, Sass. Thank you, Louise. Thank you, Sarah. Everybody, thank you, thank you, thank you. Big hugs to you. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave it in below. If you like this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, hit the down thumbs button twice. That way I really, really know you didn't like the video. Okay? Big hugs to you, and we'll see you soon.